Hello, my loves. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome into this reading for the new moon in Capricorn. All the introduction videos are the same, so you can be on any video right now, watch the introduction, and during this introduction, you will learn which reading is for you, and you'll be able to navigate to the right reading at that time. So for those who are new, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to have you. This is such a fun process and journey, and I am really honored to be able to experience this with you. I feel vulnerable being seen by you and celebrated by you at this time, and that's why I'm a little nervous addressing you, but I appreciate you so much for being here, and I am excited to have you. If you want to get the most out of my readings, I do recommend my tutorial video, which tells you exactly how to do that. It takes you through what are we doing here, how do I recommend you watch these readings, what to understand as you watch them, and a little bit of tips and tricks and how to get the most out of them. It's not necessary that you watch the reading or watch the video about the readings, but it is recommended. For those who are not new, hello, welcome back in. Thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure to be on this journey with you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for celebrating me. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for celebrating yourself in this way. Thank you for playing this game with the cards and the stars with me. And thank you for learning as I'm learning about these archetypes and energies and cycles and tools and tips and techniques, all of which, of course, are aimed at guiding us back to our own wise instinctive knowing within. So I am so grateful to show up for you in this way, to be able to serve you in this way. I don't charge for these readings. This is just me wanting to show up for you in a deep, intimate way, but virtually, so that I can reach more of you at the same time, and so that it aligns with me and my flow in my life as well. So I am excited. This feels like we're hanging out, and even though I'm not there with you, I am there with you, and I'm here with you now, and I can feel your energy and your vibration of those who are tuning in, and I just want you to know I love you. I'm so excited to have you here, and I am grateful for this time for us to connect and celebrate ourselves in this way. It's very fun for me. It feels good in my body. It's great to hear the feedback. So our support system that we have here, we can support each other in many ways. You can support me by commenting on this, by sharing this video with people you think it will align with, and by commenting. I think I already said that. The other way you can do a contribution is financially. You can donate to paypal.me/devotedvulnerable as a thank you for this reading or any of the readings that you've received from me. And you can also sign up for your own personal private reading based on the cards or based on the stars, and you can do that on my website, devotedandvulnerable.com/services. The link for both of those financial ways to contribute are in the description. With all of that being said, let's talk about the new moon energy. So the new moon is this phase when the moon is starting again. It's another cycle, another beginning. So as we start to learn the cycles of this life, we learn that everything is a new beginning, a chance to start over. There's so many new beginnings, I mean to say, that they're all over. Like each day is like a new beginning, right? It's a phase, it's a cycle that lasts 24 hours. Each moon phase is a cycle that lasts 28 days, give or take. There are some exceptions, especially during eclipses. The energy of, I'm trying to think of the energy of the seasons, right? That lasts 3 months long, right? Each season is 3 months of time. That's a cycle. The beginning of each season is a new energy, a new vibration, a new beginning, okay? So when we're working with a new moon energy, we're working in the realm of new beginnings. And we always work with the new beginnings underneath the influence and the archetype of the sign that the moon is new in. So the moon is always new in the same sign that the sun is in, because the new moon happens when the sun and the moon are in the same degree point. Okay. So it's always going to be in the sun sign. The energy of Capricorn. If you didn't watch the solar readings, I do recommend you go watch that. It'll talk more about the Capricorn archetype. We're going to see what planets, sun, moon, or rising, or a background influence are in your chart. And we're going to get advice and guidance on how to achieve in this area of our lives. So you can watch that video, watch those videos, and learn more about the Capricorn energy and archetype. For this video, I want to focus on the earthly energy of this Capricorn. It's very practical, very based in the material realm. And it's this cardinal energy, which is the energy of starting something. The Capricorn starts the season of winter in the northern hemisphere here. It's the start of the solstice. And it has this new energy already built into it because it's a cardinal sign, which means the start of a season. So it's extra potent when it comes to this new energy and vibration because it itself rules the realm of the new. So the cycle of this new moon is going to last 28 days roughly. It's going from December 23rd to January 21st. So the new moon itself actually happens on December 23rd. It happens at 5:17 in the morning Eastern time. And this new energy, this new beginning is going to be a theme that we're going to see during the entire lunar cycle, again, which goes until January 21st. Okay. So when I'm talking about the month here, I'm talking about the lunar month. The cycle here that I'm talking about is this time between December 23rd, which is the new moon in Capricorn, to January 21st, which is going to be when the new moon in Aquarius happens. Now, the degree point that this is happening in is 1 degree, 33 minutes, and we're going to get a little bit more information about that degree point and talk about it more in just a minute. So what we're going to do with this new energy in the Capricorn archetype, this new beginning when it comes to the material physical world, is we're going to be picking something in our lives that we want to start anew. And we're going to be getting a powerful affirmation from the Super Attractor deck by Gabrielle Bernstein that's going to help us with this new start, this new beginning in this area of our lives. So I'm going to invite each of you to think of something to start anew in your life based on the house that this moon occurs for you. So you're going to be looking for the symbol of Capricorn and the degree point of 1 degree, 33 minutes. And you're going to be finding which house that is in for you. Now, if you do not know how to find this information, do not worry. All you have to do is watch the tutorial video that's linked in the description and popping up right now. That'll take you through a description of how to use astro.com, how to enter in your birth data, and how to generate and read the chart that is a result of that website. Okay? So that will give you enough information to figure out which house this new moon is occurring for you, and then you'll watch the reading that aligns with that house. You'll just watch the reading and I'll tell you what that house represents, and then I'm going to invite you to pause the video if you need more time, but pick something in that area of your life that you want to start anew. So let's get started. So this reading is for you if 0 degrees, 33 minutes of Capricorn shows up in your second house. We're going to talk about the second house energies here. The houses of the zodiac represent the where of our zodiac story. Each house, the where, the theme of it, is ruled by the zodiac sign that it's associated with. So the zodiac signs, there are 12 of them. There are also 12 houses. Each house is associated with one zodiac sign. You can figure out the ruler of a house by figuring out which order in the zodiac is the sign. Okay, so Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It rules the first house. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. It rules the second house. So the themes of the second house have to deal with the themes of Taurus. This is the house of value because Taurus is very focused on value. It's a house of our possessions, your physical possessions, your exchange of money and value with the world, your morality, your value systems, your finances, and your self-worth. What do you feel that you are worth? All of this is captured and celebrated and emphasized by the second house. So I'm inviting you now to pick something within this house, within this place, to start a new beginning, whatever it is that you want. Do you want a new financial goal? Do you have a new beginning in self-worth that you want? Is there a change in possessions that you're looking to create? Whatever it is, just pick something that you want to start anew with this new moon. And it's okay if it takes a while to achieve, right? We don't need it to last the entire 28 days. This affirmation will take you through the start, I guess, of this new focus for you, but it doesn't have to be complete within the 28 days, okay? Let me know if you have questions about that, and let's find out what affirmation is here for you to help you with this new change, shift, beginning in the house of value for you. So if you haven't already called in your spiritual support team, taken a few deep breaths, and opened your heart to receive the guidance that's most aligned for you at this time, I recommend you pause the video and take the time to do that. Remember, this is your time to connect with your spiritual support team. You get to enjoy this time, celebrate this time, and honor this time in a way that feels good and right to you. So preparing yourself to receive this guidance is an important part of how to get the most out of these readings. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. So this affirmation is going to support you when it comes to your new goal that you placed for whatever it is in this house of value. When you cultivate a spiritual connection, you can trust the universe no matter what. So part of this new beginning, this new start, your guides are wanting you to trust the universe to help support you in this new area of your life, and to utilize your spiritual connection to help you foster this trust, to help you see that your guides are here, the universe is here, you're being supported, and to cultivate your relationship, your spiritual connection with your team, so that you can have this trust and this faith. It may be that you need this trust and this faith in the universe that things will work out in order to receive the material change, the self-worth change, the new beginning when it comes to your finances. It may actually be that the thing has been blocking you from achieving this so far, or the thing that may be blocking you moving forward with this is that you don't trust that you're worth it, right? That you're worth whatever it is that you're calling in, that you're worthy of receiving, of achieving, of creating this new beginning for yourself in this area of your life. There has to be a trust, not only that you're worth it, but that the universe can provide it, that the universe is working with you towards this aim and towards this goal. So how do you cultivate a spiritual connection? Well, watching these readings is a way that you can cultivate a spiritual connection, but there's many, 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 many different ways for you to cultivate it. First, I would say if you already have a way within your own belief system and spiritual tradition, that's how you cultivate your spiritual connection. Just dive further into something that you've already done that you felt supported by. If you're new to this energy and this cultivation and this practice, allow yourself time to explore and develop and feel into what feels good to you. For me, working with the elements really helped me connect with the spiritual realm. I loved lighting a candle for fire, having an air representation of fire, earth representation, a water representation. I loved having just these tools to help me to connect with these realms as I was developing my spiritual connection. Spiritual connection can be developed through journaling, through meditating, through yoga, through walking in nature. There's so many different ways for you to develop this communication, this connection, and cultivate it. So that is really the focus for this affirmation to help you with this new beginning. A cultivating of your connection to spirit to help you with this new beginning is what the card is guiding you to do. And to remember that as you cultivate this spiritual connection, you will have a trust in the universe. And it feels like it's that trust in the universe that's a necessary ingredient for you to really be able to receive that which you are calling in. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited for you to receive. I'm so excited for you to deepen your connection with the spiritual realm and to see how the trust in the universe unfolds magic for you. As always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.